Hey CBS, I'm Lucas Ruggiero. I'm 31 years old. I'm going to tell you why I'd be perfect to play Survivor. So first things first, I don't have a traumatic backstory. I don't have a bunch of drama that I had to overcome. I had a pretty normal childhood growing up, but that doesn't mean that I'm not perfect to play Survivor. Everything in my life at this point has taught me something, and I can transfer it easily to the island. One thing I did have to overcome was social anxiety. When I was in large group of friends, I would be pretty quiet all the time. I couldn't publicly speak, and when I went on my first interview at 16, my boss told me I was the worst interviewee ever. I overcame all of that. Big thanks to my wife. She made me more confident in who I am. And the job I work at now, the post office. I talk to strangers all day, every day, about whatever. I can make a connection with anybody about anything, even if it's the smallest little thing. And obviously that is crucial in the game of Survivor. You go out there with a bunch of strangers. You need to make friends. You need to make alliances. Whatever you can have in common with somebody is a huge piece to move you forward in the game. I spend a lot of time at work, but when I'm done with work, I rush home to hang out with my wife and play with our daughter, who's almost 2, and she has taught me so much already, even in that short amount of time. One major thing that she's taught me, and I'm sure all kids teach everybody, is that patience is key. They are going to push their limits. They're going to see how far they can go, what they can get away with. Adults are the same exact way. You need to be patient. So on Survivor, when I'm out there, I'm going to sit back. I'm going to absorb everything that's going on around me and be patient and wait for my time to strike. A character trait I take a lot of pride in is my ability to read people. A lot of times, my friends will have me meet their new girlfriend before she gets introduced to the group, sort of like a screening process to feel out her vibes or suss something out because they value my opinion. And that clearly goes a long way on Survivor, being able to read people, see who's lying to you, see who's phony. It would be a great asset that I have in my back pocket. I'm also not going on Survivor to be a star. I see all over TikTok all these new recent players. I want to go out there for the love of the game. I'm not going out there to be best friends with everyone. If that happens, so be it. But if I don't like you, I'm not going to be your friend. I'm not going to be phony and fake it. I'm going out there because my only alliance is my family at home, and I want to go out there and win $1 million to make their lives that much easier. That is my one and only goal, is going out there, winning the $1 million. If I make friends along the way, hey, that's awesome. But that's not why I'm going out there. I'm going out for the love of the game and the $1 million. That's it. One hobby I enjoy is sports betting, and this will be my biggest bet yet, a bet on myself to prove to myself that I am fully capable of going out and dominating Survivor, because I've been saying for 20 some odd years, I can do that. I can do it. I need to make it a reality. It's time to do it. Let's go. I cannot wait to hear from you. Please give me a call. I'll be expecting it. Let's get out there and let's win the $1 million and be the sole survivor.